you're lumped in with a lot of Diva Search girls. I know for a fact that Cornette really didn't like a lot of the girls because they weren't wrestling fans and he was wrestling crazy. So's Heyman. Did you find yourself, at least at first, getting lumped in with all the Diva Search talents, and how long did it take for maybe Heyman or other people to find out that, no, you really have a passion for the business?
I think I still do get lumped in with them. That's the thing, because most people, first of all, they see my look and they automatically think that I just want to be on TV. And so with Heyman, I'm not sure what Cornette's opinion of me was, because I mean, I didn't really have much interaction with him. But with Heyman, I know he was a big fan of my look. But there was a time, because I went through like a huge obsession with Heyman. Like I was obsessed with him. Like I would have slept with him at one point. Like that's how obsessed I was. Like I was obsessed. And there was a time where he did talk down to me. And that's what broke my heart, because me and Beth Phoenix had a feud going on and we were walking through our match. And he goes, "Now, Shelly, she needs to be walked through." And I was like, what the hell? Now, Al Snow was my trainer, and Al Snow saw how hard I worked. He knew the deal with me. He treated me with respect. Like it was all whatever. So I was so upset that Heyman was making it seem like I just didn't know what I was doing and that Beth was just going to make me look good. And so I was real upset about it. And I remember Al Snow was like, "You just got to prove him wrong. Like, you just like, that's just how it's going to be." And he kind of told me how I'm going to have this stigma where people are going to think that I'm just there to be famous and that's it. So it's so funny because one time Heyman, I was just getting tired of him. I think it was that day. I was getting tired of him talking down to me. And so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna just like approach him. So I went up to him and I grabbed him by the throat and I pushed him up against the wall. I said, "You like that, don't you? You like that. Now you're gonna stop talking shit to me, aren't you?" And like he was like, and I saw Al Snow at the corner of my eye going, "Yeah." And I just like went like that. And then I started walking and I was like, "Don't turn around, don't turn around." And I opened the door and I slammed it. And then after that, Heyman always treated me good. He always treated me good. And he said that, "That Shelly Martinez, she's like a fungus. She grew on me." So to this day, he calls me his fungus.
Heyman sounds a bit like a sub as well, rather than a dom. If that's what sort of like turned him on to you.
And it's funny because later, Al Snow, he goes, he loved that.
Well, you said he was a big fan afterwards. Then, so how did he? I don't know if he gave you how much direction he gave you, character ideas. How did he help your career and help you develop?
He really saw something in me. And after that incident happened, that's when he actually took time to break down things to me, whether it's the show or when I was in WWE, and he'd be like, "You know what's going on here, right?" Like he would give me the inside information, and like it helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like he just he kind of mentored me. I consider him a mentor in the sense of like whether it was inside the ring, outside the ring, production wise, or in my personal life, he was there to give me like guidance or tell me what's up with no filter. And I love that because I love up people. Like, even though you can kind of take it like, oh, it's like, I'd rather be taken back a little bit and just know what's up than have to like question, you know what I mean? And I feel up until that time where I picked him up by the throat, I feel like there was a lot of like, I had to assume a lot of things. There wasn't that communication. And then after that, like there was. And so that's why I feel he played a big role into like helping me navigate like who my character was and how to survive in the backstage of WWE.
Yeah, I mean that's really going to be the thing that sort of makes or breaks somebody, is how to navigate the locker room. Just half the time, it's not even in front of the TV. You mentioned Al Snow. Rip Rogers, did he ever give you guidance or swear at you copiously?
I guess absolutely, and I loved it because I don't know. The first time I met Rip Rogers, I was like, I like this guy. I like him. I like straightforward. Just it is what it is. People. Um, after I heard a story about like he had been working, I don't know when this was. He worked at I think like at a gas station or something. And I guess he was like really depressed in life or whatever. And like he got robbed and he goes, just fucking shoot me, kill me now. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my God. And so I remember I had to take some of his classes while I was under contract. And I remember he goes, so where are you from? I said, California. He goes, you Mexican? I said, yeah. He goes, I'm gonna call you Taco. I said, all right. And I was fine with it. Like, I didn't feel like he was like being racist or anything. And he wasn't. Like, he was just like saying what was in his head. And I don't know. I was like, yeah, man, I'm Taco. Taco Tuesday.